it feels like you, like I say, you don't have to, there's no longer fighting. It takes away the fight. It gives you the hope. It gives you the faith. It gives you that leg up to want to see a future and work towards a future. From my experience with, it's kind of where you compare a lot of different forms of counseling to what we say now with coaching, is that with the what I learned from the AA method was there's a lot of reflecting on the past. There's obviously everyday chat, but there's a lot of dwelling on the past, and for some people that can be from many years ago. And for me, that was just something I never wanted to do. I want to move on from this. I wanted to find a solution. I don't want to be talking for the rest of my day about how alcohol was ruining my life and ruining other people's lives. It didn't feel something that was very healthy for me. And that's where with TSM you cross into the not dwelling on the past, but focusing on the future. And when somebody, including myself, when I went through it, when you feel that medication having that effect again, whenever that comes and whatever form that comes in, you always find someone within their first 2 to 3 months where even if they haven't had an immediate effect, they have a week where it's like something's clicked, something's changed. And it can go on for quite a while with some people. You have to reassure them, just wait, something's coming because you're being compliant, you're being patient with this. But it's at that point where you start to have that hope that you are thinking ahead. And when you're thinking ahead, it just brings out again a liberation, but also hope that you can rebuild and faith back in yourself, and you start to like yourself again, which I've mentioned a couple of times. And that's kind of like how I think about it, is the willpower aspect is basing what you can do off old losing battles, basically. So you don't have faith in yourself, but you're battling through this when that's always let you down in the past. Sinclair method is you start to use a little bit of willpower, make the medication in the middle, and you see wins rather than loses. And that's the point where it kind of all comes together, and you're like, oh, I can push myself a little bit further now. I can rely on my willpower to meet in the middle, set myself certain goals, make different changes this next week, these next couple of weeks. And that's the difference, I think, between the two.